What's up, everyone? nethervvoid back with more Cities Skylines for you. Episode 41, and we're going to be talking about the budget today. Well, that's one of the things we're going to be talking about. And how it got so jacked up so quickly. Excuse me right there. It's really simple, actually. And it's getting worse since I started this video, actually. Right before I started this video, it was at 3,200. And the problem is, if you look at the budget here, it's the Heart District. 8,000 going out in special buildings, which are not doing a whole lot because they're so overlapping down there. You know, Dillon's little district is really costing this city a lot of money, and we used to have like 14 grand coming in every month. I think another thing is, it's costing more than I'm making off those trains, the cargo depots, and I think that's because really all they do is bump up industry, and they're not doing a very good job of doing that. So that's where all our money's going. If you come over here and look at these things, and we look at levels, like, they're not even level 3 over here. That's like, they're level 2, and this one's a level 1. Like, these are crap. What is going on, you know? Oh, it destroyed these. It auto-destroyed all this stuff. I had my auto-destroy turned off, and then I turned it back on because I was trying to figure out why something wasn't working properly. So yeah, we moved this, and these were level 3s, and now they're going to be going down to level 2 again. So maybe these aren't close enough? It seems like, I mean, that's right next door. Maybe because they don't have freeway access, or they don't have road access. These didn't have road access. I don't know why. I have no idea. So I don't feel like they're helping us that much with taxes, and they're just causing us traffic issues, so I'm not going to build anymore. And no trash can get out here, huh? Why? Why can't trash get out here? We got trash right there. He can come out this direction. Let me see. He can come out. You can come out this way, go around, go up the ramp, come to here, come around here. Oh, because they can't access from that direction. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, so let's put in something right here. Let's turn this back on because we want more money. So the problem really is the Dillon's heart of the city here is costing us just gargantuan amounts of money with all these special buildings and stuff. We're going to leave them in. I might move one of the buildings. Like, this is the science. Which one's the science center? That's the one I was thinking about moving. That's really giant. It's only 3,200 a week. How much are these? They're all 3,200 a week? That's 1,600 a week. And that's 1,000. So that's where a lot of our money's going. I was thinking about moving one of the buildings down into here. We could put the mall right there, but I think the mall's more of a commercial thing. I don't see it as something you really want to put in a residential area. So let's put some more residential in here. That's really how we make our money. Probably need to put more low density in here. Really don't like low density, but we'll put low density here in the center, and we're gonna put more high density in here, I think, in the center, right around these parks and stuff, and then we'll put low density in the middle right here, right next to all the cops and services and stuff. Nice homes right in the middle of the district here. We still haven't named this one. I think we need a female this time. We need to name something after a woman. King Square is not gonna work. But I remember this is Joe Chamberlain's district over here. Or Jim Chamberlain, the tire guy, remember? So let's get this all worked in for Jim over here. There we go. His district is all up and running, even though we need to fix the depot over here. Let's put this right up against the wall, against the good old freeway right here. There we go. So this is the Jim Chamberlain district. We're gonna call it Jim Chamberlain. I think that's how you spell it. Jim Chamberlain Industrial Square. There we go. Oh, it won't fit. I don't even know if that's how you spell Chamberlain. I don't think it is. Let me go look. You know me, it has to be perfect. And let's see if that's correct here. I'm pretty sure it's without the I. I'm pretty positive on that. So let's go back and switch that real quick. There should be no, well, yeah, right there should be no I. Jim Chamberlain Industrial Square. Why won't square fit in here? Ah, wow, one letter. We'll just call it the Chamberlain. Chamberlain Industrial Square. There we go. So Chamberlain's, why didn't it work? Because I didn't hit enter. Great. That's awesome. Chamberlain Industrial. Well, we don't even need to put square. Everybody knows it's industry. Oh well, there we go. So Jim Chamberlain's tire center's really taken off, and the city really wanted to help him out and really say, hey, thanks, buddy, and give him something like that. So we're going to go with, I think we can do this without making a light, pretty sure. We're going to go with like this. We're going to do like page up right here. This should be pretty simple. We've done these a million times. And we're going to go over and around. I really want to make a lake district over here, though. We're going to make a lake district for like the Richies, you know, when they're off work and they're needing to relax, they can go to their lake homes, you know, because rich people need stuff. Like, ooh, wow, it's on snap. No wonder it's not working out. So let's do this, and then we'll just kind of come straight over, but we'll do a little bit more of a turn. Actually, let's just do a straight line, since we're kind of wanting a straight line. We'll do a snap. Oh, the snap's not working. Okay, we'll not snap it. Something was fitting. There. Come on. There we go. And then we're just going to draw it right back down into here. That should work. Nope, it won't. There we go. That will. There we go. So now it should have no trash problems. Let's go look. Trash. Oh, that's on the out. Oh, that's right. Duh. Okay, so let's keep going. We have to destroy that. It really should come from back here then, shouldn't it? Well, we can still work with this. Let's work with this. Got this guy. We need another turn now, because we're going to turn like a really harsh turn here. That's too harsh. Like that, and we're going to go over. These guys don't have to, really. They're going to be going slow, so who cares? Like that, and we're going to hook it in down into here. Wow, that's really straight. That's like a really dead stop. We don't want that. It's going to force us to do it anyway, but let's try to get something that curves at least a little bit. That's it. That's all you'll give me. Oh, there we go. Okay, that'll work. Now it should have trash coverage. It's a good thing we looked. There we go. Trash coverage. Kind of feel like this should be able to go out the other side now. Maybe off of here. Oh, that's too tight of a turn. It can come off of here and go there. It's kind of far away. I feel like it's not affecting enough buildings. But it's fine. It's fine the way it is. Okay, so let's try to do it again. Because we got away with using 2-lane right here. See that? And it didn't make a light. They must have patched that or something. Because that is insanely awesome. I'm so glad they did that. We're going to do it from back here, though. We're going to do it like this, and you're going the wrong direction. Completely wrong direction. So let's do it from here, I guess, since it's going to be a pain in the butt. Page up. Over the freeway. Let's make sure it's straight, because you know nether. Oops, that's not all that straight. Let's destroy that. I should snap it. Let's put the snap on for this one. No, not destroy. Jim Chamberlain is like, what are you doing to my district? You're like trying to destroy it, man. Stop doing that. I'm like, bro, it's not me. Can we do that? No. Too snappy. Let's not snap so much. Jim Chamberlain doesn't like that. He's not as pushy as the Stuggart, so those guys are asshats. Anyway. Alright, let's do that one again. I don't like that one. It's too... There we go. Over here, I'm not too concerned with off-ramps being crazy or anything. You know what we could do is curve that over this and then snap it in there, and then we can make this tighter. Let's do that. Let's work on that. So we got guys coming in from over here, too. That's awesome. That's probably why this thing is not getting as much action as it should. So our money's coming up. Let's do this again. Let's... Might need to curve it harder over this. Actually, that was probably an okay thing. We're going to curve this a little bit tighter. Is it going to snap? Like that. Ooh, that's perfect. And then we'll go straight across this. Should we snap? I don't know. Just something that goes like that. Actually can go over all the way. Does it want to? Yes, it does. And we'll just snap it on in right there. Again, please give me a turn, because that's bad. God, really? Okay. I gotta help you with everything, don't I? Stupid thing. Okay, there we go. Now I can make this a little bit tighter, because that's taking up lots of space. Not that they're ever going to use that, because they don't... When they go out, they're going to the closest residential area, so they don't really care about this, but... There we go. Let's go page up. That's too far. Page up. I don't know how that's going to work, but okay. How is that even possible? Let's see how this works. They're going to go straight through that. Watch this. Is he going to force him onto the... No, they just drive right through it. That looks ugly. Even though it's cool, it's like, no, we're not doing that. We are just not doing that. We're totally not doing that. So how am I going to do this? No, I don't want you to turn that way. I want you to turn that way. You know what I should do? Just pull this in tighter. That's what she said. Or him, or somebody. Okay, we're going to pause. This will ruin it, kind of. So I just want to make this turn a little bit tighter. Because we have space, so I don't know why we're doing such a loose turn like that. There we go. That looks different. Oh, because it's going up. Now we can curve it off a little bit better for our off-ramp here. Like this. What are you doing? Alright, fine, we'll do it from up here. Give me a total douchebag about it. There we go. Let's do it as close to this as we can. I like that. I like this. Let's do it up. I don't want to curve too much. There we go. That's good. We can do a curve for this, usually. There we go. Gets us a little bit closer without having to make yet another curve. And boom. There we go. A little bit tighter. I'm all about efficiency. You know that. So that's going to help this area a lot. The Chamberlain Industrial Square. That's going to help these guys a ton. You know, I was thinking we might as well zone... Well, no, I'm not going to zone this in because we're really trying to work on the Chamberlain Industrial Square, and if this gets filled up, then we'll fill in this patch right here. We've got some residential needs, more residential needs, which is interesting because I've got King Square over here, which is really named incorrectly, but... Oh, it's like giant. Let's back this up because it's not that big. That's what she said. Hopefully not. Alright, so it's more like this. It's actually not as giant as we thought it might be. And it doesn't include any of this, and nobody gets those. Actually, it can include those for now. Because somebody's got to pay the money, right? So they're saying, look, you got to pay the tax for that, since you guys are using it. But what about the Heart District? And Dillon Stuggart says, hey, don't touch my Heart District. It's the heart of the city, man. It will do what it wants. It is untouchable. And everybody grumbles, because they're tired of the Stuggarts. They want them out of this town. They want them out of Nethersville. There's actually a plot going on to get these guys out of Nethersville. So, Bob Tamblyn, let's fix his district, because he will eventually be controlling this whole area right here. That district will. We've got the Stuggart district that could use some expansion. We'll probably expand... Well, we can't. We need to buy one more area before we can expand it. We're going to fill in this area before we do any more expansion. So, we're good. I think we're good there. Let's go back to filling this in. Oh, also, I was messing around with the services over here. Let's see if we can make some money this way. So let's pause it, because I want to actually watch this. How much money... Actually, we don't need to pause. Let's look at how much money we're losing off of fire, okay? 92.80. 92.80. Now let's pause it, because I want to see the difference in money here. We're getting $4,000 a week, right? So 92.80. Now, if you look at fire... We don't really need this fire department. We have too many services in here, and that's what's killing us. How much is it per month? Let's look. It's crematorium. It is 560 per week. That is a lot compared to our budget. That's like 25%. No. 12% of our budget. We could have 12% profit if we just kill that stupid thing off. So let's do that. Let's destroy this. We don't need it. You're gone. Let's look at cops. 3 police stations? This has 1, okay? This has 1. This has 2. You know, this has 1. Everybody has 1. I don't know why we have 3 over here. That has 2 because it's gigantic, okay? We don't need 3. We can do 2. So let's destroy that as well. And let's look at how much that costs. So 560, and I think this is another 560, but let's look. 480. So 480 and 560 is 1,040, okay? So we should see this go up to 5080 just by destroying these 2 things. So we'll destroy this one. It should go up when we turn it back on. But let's make sure our coverage is good. We might have to move these, and the coverage is not too good right here. So we might have to, let's move these, oops, no. Let's move these in to here. I don't know why we didn't just put them right here. Right? That increases the coverage a little bit. And there's really just a tiny spot that's not covered. Let's move this guy in as well. Same deal. Okay? So now we can operate this whole district kind of off 2. We don't need insane coverage everywhere. These don't really have good coverage, but whatever. You know, it is what it is. And this is a really large distance for freeway. We're going to have to expand these districts to kind of use up this area right here. Okay, so now let's look at cop coverage. I think we need to do the same thing with the cop coverage just to make sure that we've got enough coverage. And crime really doesn't seem to be a problem, so... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was kind of messing with this off camera, and we need to move this guy. He needs to move over. Well, first let's move this guy, because I think we have space for him up here. And then we'll move this. Kind of wanted to move it the other direction, because we really don't need it over here. Probably would be better over here. Let's move it to here. There we go. And then we'll move... No, we're not moving that. We're moving this guy. In fact, let's move this guy one more time, because I know we're not going to have enough space for the other guy. Let's put him right there. I knew it cost money to move this guy. I don't really care. No, not that. Move this. So let's move him up to here. Boom. Okay, so I think our coverage is a lot better now. Let's look at schools. We don't need any in here. What does that say? Oh, Heart District. I think it needs something. That's what it's saying. How can there be people dying in here and we need to cover that? That's weird. We don't need any school. Trash covered. Okay, we got 2 incinerators there. They're probably way, you know, they probably have plenty of space. It's not a big deal. So that should net us 1,000 per week. Okay, let's turn this back on. Okay, so let's look at the budget. It didn't seem to go down. Maybe it did. I didn't look at this very close. I should have looked at it and maybe took a screenshot or something. But our money should go up to 5,000 something. Pretty much straight away. It didn't. It's not budging at all. It's going up a little bit. Does it go up over time? Because it should go straight up immediately, because I'm not paying for those anymore. Well, we'll watch it. If it does 1,000 jump up, we'll know why. It's going up quite a bit right now. Maybe it's something that happens over time. Traffic in here, looking good. And we're getting a lot of cross traffic from here, which is what we want. We want this residential to shop over here. That's really why we made these 2 districts right next to each other. Well, it's one of the reasons. And this, you know, we got to get rid of this. This is not a good system right here. It's not good. I like this new on-ramp we have way over here. This is a much better system right here. And it's more compact. So it's going to be the new thing. I'm also going to draw all this in the asset on both sides so that we don't have to draw this craziness all the time. To compact this up as much as possible. And then, but I'm really waiting for them to fix the bug where you can't destroy raised roads in the asset editor right now, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Also, I was thinking about taking this and putting it here, because it would save some space. It saves a tiny bit. Actually, it really doesn't. It saves a tiny bit of space. It looks cooler. That's another thing. So we've got a massive industrial demand, or residential demand right now, so let's fill up King Square here. Let's put some more high-rises in. Let's put them... Because I really don't like... Well, let's put low density back here. We don't need that. We need this. Low density back here. Right? Wow, that's... Oh, because this is too weird. That's why I had to turn. Then we're going to put some low density here. And more over here. I know this kind of doesn't make sense, but it works, I think. And we missed a spot up here for a high density. So there's more high density there. And I think more up here. One thing we also didn't do is connect to the freeway over here, like we have done in all our other districts. So let's put more high density up here while we have the demand. But we wanted to make some. We wanted to snake off some little mini districts up here, didn't we? So we'll do. Let's make one up here because we have the residential. Well, we're losing it now, but we had the residential demand, right? Let's look at power. What is going on with these power lines? What is going on? We got power lines running all the way into this thing now. We don't need these. We don't need this. Careful. We don't need that. So let's look at how we can... What we need to do now is zone these in. Probably need to destroy a bunch of stuff in here. I don't care about low density stuff, really. But this high density stuff, you can pack a lot more in by just... So we're going to do this. Oh, marquee, I think. Marquee. We're going to do this. Let them all despawn. Actually, let's just help them out. That's going to lose us some citizens, but that's okay. They'll be back very, very shortly. All right, and then we're going to zone it back in with the paint. It's so weird that it's such a... It's because this district is drawn kind of funky. Let's draw there. Kind of don't need this power anymore. Well, now we do, because now we're going to have disconnect. No, we got power connecting there, which we don't need it anymore either. We have a connection across bounds here, so we can destroy this. Okay, we can destroy... Technically, we can destroy this. It's going to make a power issue for a little while. Yeah, that we can't destroy that yet. We'll have to wait. That's okay. We're going to have to mess with this area again. I hate that. I want it to just come in and stay. I don't want to have to destroy stuff just because it didn't build in, you know, to get the maximum amount or whatever. So we're pretty much done with that demand. That demand is gone now. And we have a house over here. We're just going to destroy that. I don't care about you. Once you fill in, we'll be good. Right? Once this all fills in, this will fill in, and then, I don't know, what is this guy? Oh, it's a park. And somebody's always trying to call when I'm recording, so let me just turn this down. So, I'll just let them know, hey, I'm recording, because that person will just keep calling and calling. Okay, so we're good over here, and we're starting to have some industrial demand. Luckily, our... Oh, wow, we don't have any power over here? So we'll draw some power up to this park, like that, so it'll actually give us a benefit instead of just cost us money. So we're up to 5,200, so I think it just comes up over time. Well, that's good for us then. So we're looking good over here. Oh, we wanted to draw in, and this is where we're going to get in trouble. We wanted to draw in, so let's pause, because this is going to screw up our power lines really bad. Some more the smaller districts right here to kind of connect us up into the you know, take up some of this space, not lose so much space. So first we're going to move this guy, Earl Roberts. No, this. Okay, we're going to move this to here. It's going to be right in the middle of the district, or this little offshoot. We're going to draw it up this way. And then we're gonna make a little turn. This is a nice residential community, right? So we want a little bit of a turn in here, and it's auto saving. Oh, but we don't want to. We want to be able to use the space right there. I'm not sure people are gonna want homes right next to the freeway, but we'll see. That's too much of a turn. That is too much of a turn. We don't want that turn. So we should be able to come up to there, and we should start being able to turn right there, I think. That looks good. Probably need to turn right here, actually. Let's turn it again. So it follows the freeway. And I think we can go back into here, because I think that's a light. That's what we're going to do. So we'll just do another turn, I guess. Right back into there. I don't like that as much, but I don't want to make another light, so that's good. We'll just make a light right there. So there we go. So we've got some extra space there. Looks kind of weird, but it is what it is. Now we need to move the university, because we need to also come and connect into there. Or we could just come around back, like make a two-laner off this. That's what we'll do. This will be two-lane, coming straight off of here. It's going to make a light right here. We don't care. And we're going to make it just a massive turn into here. We'll put a bunch of homes and stuff like that. This would be a nice place to live right next to the university like that. There we go. A lot of rich people are going to live out there. Although it is right next to the freeway. Ooh, let's put some raised freeway in here. So I think this is good. Let's check power. Did we destroy anything? Nope. We're good. In fact, now we can destroy this because we move this. Move out of the way, bro. I don't really need Steam to tell me every 5 seconds when my friends are playing games. I don't need to know that. Okay. Let's turn this back on. We're good. But we're gonna put some. We're gonna put this new type of freeway in here. So we're gonna need to pause this because these rich people are like, yo, bro, why would I want to live there? Look at all this noise you're making. You're making tons of noise right here. So we'll just do it all the way up to there, and this is gonna be weird now. It's probably not gonna want to work. Oh yeah, we probably do need to curve, don't we? So we'll curve this in like that. Some sound barrier in there. Then we're gonna go straight because we're gonna connect these. Now it won't do it. Well, you know how this is how you do it. We're probably gonna get rid of this. You know what? We should get rid of this. I can't wait to redraw that asset. They need to fix the freaking game because that is a really big pain in the butt. But I can't. I have to redraw the whole asset instead of going in and fixing it, and that is it's unacceptable. I shouldn't have to redraw a freaking asset every time I want to do that, you know? Okay, so let's get this back in. It's just regular old 6-lane here. And it's going to probably be a pain in the butt. Let's snap so that it tries to draw it straight. There we go. And now we just need to reverse the direction. There we go. So they've got some sound barrier here. That's nice. Let's look at the sound pollution, noise pollution. See, because nobody would want to live there, really. Let's turn this back on and see how much it prevents the noise pollution from there. Ah, that's much better. Much better. Yeah, it's going down a lot. So now people might want to, you know, have homes here and stuff. So again, we've got this nasty problem right here because everybody's using the same frickin' lane. We're gonna have to get rid of that. So let's put some rich people housing out here. There you go. Maybe over here by the university. There we go. That's going to be really nice. And this is going to be really cool. Not right out next to the park here. We're going to have to do it here too. Let's put in some soundproofed raised wall freeway right here. Just on these couple of pieces. Maybe from here. So let's do that. And probably all the way around. But let's connect to that first. So we'll do this. Let's see. Nice freeway connections. We're going to do. Are you using the grid? Yes, we are. Alright. This is one of the problems you can face because it works in the asset editor and not in the game. Draw it back. Nope. Okay, well, let's. You gotta be kidding me, man. Really? It's gonna still not work. It's gonna say no. Oh. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Now let's do it from here. There we go. So now we've got some raised, some soundproofed freeway right there. The walls helping us out with noise. This is going to have to be a curve. But that's okay. We can do this curve pretty easily. See? We're good. We're good at this game. So now let's look at noise pollution and turn this sucker back on. Yeah, that's pretty bad. But let's look at this. Let's look at how it's going to reduce it. And there it goes. You can see the noise dying away. Which is really good. But there's a lot of noise coming out of that sucker. I almost feel like we should move it to over here. I don't think it would fit. And it's kind of nice having that. Wow, that makes almost no noise at all. Could we fit that up here? Bet you we can. Let's move these. Let's see what the move cost is for this thing. Let's see. 20,000. That is ridiculous. So let's move that. The suck part is I'm going to have to move the other one too. I don't care. We're going to move it twice. Let's move that up here. It won't snap in. Oh, it just did. I saw it. Okay, we move that up to here. And we're going to move this one again. Oh, we can't. It won't go anywhere else. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. We have no power. What? Oh, okay, because it was connected to this. Okay, so there we go. That'll change the noise. People were complaining, so we decided just to move the whole building. I don't even know how that's possible, but cool. All right. This district's really looking good. It's got a lot of growth in it, and we're growing in population, and our budget is growing. That's nice. And let's go over here. What do we need? What's this for? Unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. Let's destroy this. Unnecessary. Joe Stuggart says, I don't want any connections to Bob Tamlin's district, okay? I don't want any connections to the Tambourine. Bob Tambourine. Man, that's pretty bad. We don't need this. Yeah, we don't need that. It's all connected up now. We actually don't need this either. So that's nice. There we go. Really don't want a bunch of power things getting in the way over here. Okay, so I think we're set up. We're pretty good. The Heart District still has a lot of stuff that it's not very filled in because commercial demand does not come around very often. So we don't really, you know, we're going to have those power lines for a while probably. But eventually we will not need any of those. So now we almost have no demand. I don't understand. Now what do we do? Good question, says everyone on the council that we don't know what we're doing. Well, that's something to figure out. Actually, let's watch this real quick since we're at the end of episode 41. See if we're getting more traffic out of this thing. We are. This time 3 trucks came out. So that's nice. And trucks are coming in, which is really what it was missing. Because the trucks are going to come in from here. They're going to come out here, they're going to come around, and they're going to go this way. So that's going to create a lot more traffic for us as far as industry is concerned. But we really need to get some demand. I think we just wait now and demand will come up as more people want to move to Nethersville. So that's going to do it for episode 41. Kind of fixing up our budget a tiny bit anyway. Looks like it kind of went down a little bit, and that's probably because we built more roads and we did some more other things. Even though we should have more money coming in from residential, maybe it's because they're not high enough level. But they're level 3. The newer stuff is not, and that's the difference. So anyway, that's going to do it for episode 41. Let me know what you think, as always, and stay frosty.